Hello and welcome to another Daily Digest video. I am Merriam, and today I am bringing back an oldie. This was the Death Shadow deck that existed before Taxian Probe was banned, or at least it is derivative of that deck. We no longer have Probe to enable Become Immense with Battle Rage, so this version of the deck plays a few more creatures and a lot of good burn spells, Tribal Flames in particular, with the 4-color deck. You can soup up these Tribal Flames, deal a lot of damage with your burn spells. So it's like a half burn deck, half Death Shadow deck. We'll see how everything works out. As a one-lander with our opponent on... We're on the play, okay. This is an okay one-lander because we have turn 1 Guide, turn 2 Swift Spear at the very least, and we got these Glyphs. I think this is a keep. Definitely going to get a Stomping Ground with this Bloodstained Mire. And then we'll probably get Godless Shrine with our next fetch to turn on Tribal Flames. Our opponent is mulligan to 5, so always nice. And Scry to the bottom. Okay. Crack my fetch. There we go. A little laggy there. Oh Jesus, the mana base doesn't have a Stomping Ground in it. Well, okay, let's think about this then. We've got we want to get we need to get one of the red sources, and we want to be able to get Overgrown Tomb next because we have all these Tarmogoyfs. I guess Overgrown Tomb or Temple Garden. The Steam Vents is just to power up Tribal Flame, so I don't really want to get that one. I guess. So Bloodstained Mire misses. There's also Breeding Pool to turn this on, but Bloodstained Mire misses Temple Garden. And what misses Overgrown Tomb? The Arid Mesas. So because I'm more likely to draw Mire than Arid Mesa, I should go with the one that pairs with Overgrown Tomb, which means getting Sacred Foundry. So let's do that. Goblin Guide. And Mush for 2. I gave them a Plains. Hopefully they don't have a 1-mana play here. Goblin Guide, so generous. This full art basic Plains suggests that our opponent's deck has many basic Plains in it. So I'm going to guess that they're Death and Taxes. Green-white Death and Taxes. Let's see. See if this is a Temple Garden. Some other monstrosity of a land. If they're like a Bant deck. No, it's a Temple Garden. Am I right? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. We're playing Bogles. Tarmogoyf is a bad draw. Please don't have a lifelink enchantment. Please don't have a lifelink enchantment. Please don't have a lifelink enchantment. Reveal Spider Umber. Okay, I accept. No Daybreak Cornets. No Spirit Links. None of that nonsense. 3 unknowns in hand. Okay, another hexproof thing. Are they gonna turtle up here? Spider Umber go. No. That's not their style. Oh, geez. Well, it's not our style either, so... Mush. Oh, no! And they have Plains. No! No! Well, we're dead. I should have dealt them through this, or bolt and gotten the prowess trigger, but... We're dead. Another Spider Umbra. Daybreak Cornet, my thing. Yeah, we're dead. Can't beat that one. Okay, we're going to need... I don't know what we're going to need. We got all these creature removal spells, and they're all pretty bad. We got a bunch of ways to kill artifacts. Also pretty bad. I guess I can board this in and just hope to screw my opponent by making them discard all their good cards. I don't want any of these slow cards. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm gonna cut a 2-mana card. So probably just a Boros Charm. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna mulligan very aggressively for a very aggressive hand. Yes, I would like to play first. We have 3 lands, but we don't have a creature, so that's a mulligan. Ugh. Ugh. This is probably a keep on 6. Yeah, I think it is. Unfortunately, our Goyfs are not going to be very big, but maybe we can just 10 them out of nowhere, and then our Goyfs will end up being 4s at least. Yeah, this hand could 20 them on turn 4. So I think that's a keep. Definitely don't want another 2-mana thing. And let's hope this Street Wraith hits something good. Okay, land is fine. How am I getting my lands? Boros Charm is the one I want to cast. So actually Sacred Foundry is not good then. So if I want to get Temple Garden and Blood Crypt, let's get the Temple Garden first, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we have a turn 4 kill. Or turn 4. Opponent has a Gladecover Scout. But hopefully they don't give it lifelink on turn 3. They can't Cornet it on 2, but so if they don't have Cornet, we should be in okay shape. So Temple Garden. I could shock myself in case I draw Death Shadow, but I already have multiple threats I'm going to play, so I'm just going to maybe save the life to win this race. Okay, that's okay. I do want another land. Let's get this and this. The old 2/3. If I draw a land and maybe I can win the race. Maybe. Spider Umbra. Okay, Ranker, that's not bad. Ethereal Armor? Oof. Okay. Well, we're going to 9 here. We could just be dead on our next turn. Okay, there's a land. I have to crack it to play both my pump spells to kill them anyway, so I think I'm just going to go to 6 and hope I live. I can soak up 3 of it, and that'll bring me to 4. Yeah, I think that's my only shot. Armor Ranker was very aggressive. We want a green source, and I guess we'll get the breeding pool to power up Tribal Flames. Play our stuff. And hope we're alive at the end of it. We'll shoot for 2. Probably dead. Okay, let's block with the Coddle. Take 4. Okay. We have lethal. Oh man. Oh, but they can fetch for the Dryad Arbor. Ugh. They just have a chump blocker. Well, jam, and hopefully they don't do the thing. Yeah, I'm going to end up one short. Make some threes. They fetch down to 10. Get a Dryad Arbor block. I Might of Alara, the unblocked one. Might's an instant, makes them fours. Oh, wow. Do they not have a Dryad Arbor in their deck? They just have a path? Can't beat a path either. But I can beat nothing. And they have nothing! We did it! Okay. We stole one. We stole one. Now we gotta steal one on the draw. Much harder. Still don't want any of these crappy removal spells. So, okay, let's hope they hit their fail rate, I guess. They've kept 7 2 games in a row, right? Maybe they mulligan in game 1, who knows? Gonna crush me anyway. Hmm. But that is the kind of hand we need. That killed on turn 4. We might need a hand that kills on turn 3 this game on the draw. But this deck definitely has those hands. Gonna need some Might of Alaras. Kind of wish there was Team of Battle Rage in this deck. Like, with Might of Alara, that's pretty close to become immense, right? Might of Alara for 4 or 5, and then Battle Rage. Battle Rage might just be better than Boros Charm. Also easier to cast, so it makes your fetching easier. At least a split. There is like merit to the way this deck is built. Not really as a combo deck. You can combo them, but you can also just zoo them out in a pseudo fair way. Boros Charm certainly helps there. Okay, what do we got? This is a pretty fast hand, triple 1-drop. So we go Nacatl into Guide plus Swift Spear attack for 5. Next turn, attack for 6. Play a Goif, then we have lethal. So this is turn 4 again. I guess we might be able to turn 3 with a good draw. So I'm definitely going to keep. We're going to get Overgrown Tomb with this Wooded Foothills. Oh no, I guess we have to guide first off Sacred Foundry so we can play both on turn 2. Okay. Kept 7 again. Really like a game without a turn 1 Bogle, but I don't think we're going to get that. Yeah, there's Glade Cover Scout. Jeez. Okay. Maybe we can get him with like a Might of Alara. Gave them a forest, not great. So next turn we can go Nacatl Guide, attack for 4. They've already dealt themselves some damage, and then we go Swift Spear, attack with everything, and that's lethal. So actually, with the damage they dealt themselves, we have lethal. As long as they don't give lifelink on turn 3 or kill us, because we're going to be at 15 after this fetch. We can pay green for growth and still kill them. Umbra, okay, so importantly not Ethereal Armor, which is the way they race. Blocker can get in the way of this. Now we need a draw to kill them if they leave back the blocker. Okay. I don't think that's quite good enough. We're going to need another land. So let's play Goblin Guide. And Once again, I can't, like, I would get Stomping Ground here if I could. Kind of wish I had a Stomping Ground. Oh man, they have a path now on top of their deck. This will be an interesting turn to see what they do. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Overgrown Tomb. Also, there's no basic for this path. This is also a tilt. But if they path mine Coddle so that they can attack, then maybe I can draw a land to kill them. This is gonna be close. Still basically dead to a lifelink enchantment at any time. If they just go land David Cornet, all this is moot. Spirit Mantle I am fine with, especially if they don't have another land. Oh, okay, they're turtling up. I'm less fine with that. And we did draw the land, although not a red land, so that's awkward. I think I just have to, like, if I attack with everything, they eat Nicodle and maybe chump block Guide and go to 9. I think I would rather just play both things and pass. I don't think I'm in danger of dying at 11, so yeah. Good chance they have the Cornet in their hand and they just need to draw a white source. Might of Lara would be very good here, as would Tribal Flames. But we have a game. What do you got? No white source, no white source. Spider Umbra, I'm fine with that. Probably going to be played alongside a path here. This is 5. Oh no, a Spirit Link! Can I beat that? I can bolt a creature that they block, so that is good to know. I can't do that if the creature they block is Tarmogoyf and I cycle the Street Wraith first. And they would almost assuredly block Tarmogoyf. If I were to block attack with everything but the Goyf, if I were to attack with everything but the Goyf, they block Nicodle and Swift Spear. I have to bolt. I only get to deal 6. So I'm definitely going to need some help. So let's cycle. Land is not any help. Now if I attack with everything and they eat Tarmogoyf, if they don't chump Nicodle as well, they go to 15. I have 8. I have exactly lethal. But if they chump the Nicodle, they'll end at 3. And they'll end at 3. And then almost be forced to attack, go up to 7. And maybe, yeah, maybe I can win. If they make the mistake and block Nicodle here and block here on the Goyf, I still don't have them dead. I bolt. This bolt then, it's still better to do that because I bolt plus mutagenic growth, and that deals them 8. So it brings them to 3 still. This bolt should end up preventing dealing 4 plus 1. Whereas if I cast it normally, it's just dealing 4. Leyline of Sanctity. I am fine with that one being on top of their deck. We know they have Path in hand. As long as they don't have like a Rancor, we might still be able to win this game. Oh wow. So I get to, if I bolt them 8, they go to 4. Yeah, I'm just going to bolt the Nicodle. Yeah, this definitely was better. Now they're going to take 7. So them taking 7 brings them to 4. And then they get to attack me and go to 8, and I have lethal. So they can't attack again. So that's good. So in that, if they can't attack, then I want to leave them just in Tribal Flames range, which they are already in. So, but what if they have a Rancor in their hand? Then they get to attack for 6, go up to 10, and path this, and I just need to draw like a burn spell. Yeah, I don't think there's a. I'm thinking if there's a point in using the growth now. I don't think there is. Okay, you go to 4. I'll play this land. And they have a Leyline and a Path in their hand. They could have another creature too, another 1-mana creature. So they block Path after attacking. They're 8. I can still draw a spell and kill them. So I don't think they can attack. Tribal Flames. Wild Nicodle. So yeah, these attacks are bad because they eat Goy, Path, Swift Spirit, Goblin Guide, take 4, gain 4. So I just have to play this Nicodle and pass. My guess is they will Path on end step just to use their mana. They might have 2 Paths in their hand. Okay, not using the Path, so they definitely don't have second Path if they didn't want to use that one. Oh no, this is Daybreak Cornet. It's always Daybreak Cornet. So close. So close. Can I still win if I draw? No, because they're just going to block Goyf. I think I just... Oh, it's Spirit Mantle, so I can't even block. So I just take 2. Man. Oh, man, and Lifelink and Spirit Link are different. Yeah, because this just gives it the trigger. So they're actually double getting. So they're going to 18. Yeah, I'm just dead. Very dead. We got close. Man, that Boros Charm the turn before was all we needed. 5, that's 10. I'm still only dealing 3, yeah, because they're the double gain. Even, yeah, I'd be 1 point, if this interaction didn't work the way it did, which is really weird, I'd be 1 point short with that Boros Charm. Because they would be at 11, they'd block Goyf, essentially go to 18, and I'd Mutagenic Growth, Swift Spear, and then give it Double Strike, and it would be 5 power Double Strike, and I'd have 17. So I would actually just be 1 short, even if this interaction didn't work the way it did. As is, I'm 15 points short, so that's a lot, in case anyone didn't know. Oh man, this is a horrific matchup, and we came pretty close to stealing it. See if they misclick and don't block. There's your Windswept Heath. No, they're blocking. How lucky. Yeah, dead. Give that +2/+2. Man, so close, so close. They would have been dead. Get double strike. Show them that I have Boros Charm turn late. Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. Very close one in a matchup that normally would not be close. Although, yeah, so the games that Bogles wins, they just run you over because their draw comes together. But with the amount of pressure the Zoo deck puts you under, if they stumble at all, which their deck does a lot, they could just die immediately. You saw we killed them in game two pretty easily and very quickly. So the matchup's probably not quite as bad as it seems on paper. It's just that the games you lose feel very hopeless because they typically are. But very close. Hope you enjoyed seeing that one, and you can come back and see me on Monday. Bye.